Willie Waffle, another good man. Good morning, Willie.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing today?
Well, we're okay.
If you were, Greeley, if you were opening a restaurant and needed a liquor license, you would apply to Greeley. If you were opening up a restaurant, Willie Waffle might come to it.
He might come to that.
Especially if it was going to be free.
That's absolutely right. Listen, Willie, what do I do with this? A friend of mine sent me all of the contact information for Matthew T. Lauer.
Oh, my, wait. Is this the actual Matthew Lauer?
It
like
is.
The real one?
100%.
Wow,
Yep.
You got to give him a call.
I mean, I think we have to.
Try.
You got to try, right? How could I not try? And this gives landlines. This gives cell phones. I got everything here. I got his email address.
How you got it, though?
Well, no, I don't want to talk about that. I have email addresses. There are 2 email addresses here. And let's see. This one is a 2017 email address. A non-NBC email address, by the way.
Oh, man.
So,
here's why you try, okay? Because he's not talking right now.
Right.
But he's dying to talk.
I know.
He's dying to tell the world his side of the story. You've got to give him the opportunity.
Right.
You're really helping him.
I think you're right. I think this is something we're doing for him.
Right.
Manaski's rolling his eyes right now, but I'm with you.
I still can't make sense of, he did it, Franken's done it. They almost acknowledge some of it, but then discredit other parts of the report, and I just wonder what's true and what isn't.
Well,
Lauer said, there are things here that are being said about me, I'm paraphrasing, that are not true.
I can understand that. Like, there are elements that could very well be exaggerated. And he's saying, well, it really wasn't that way. I'm sure one of the things he's saying is the lock was not there to trap women inside. Right. The lock was there as an emergency hold in place, or what do we call that now?
Shelter in place.
Shelter in place.
Yeah.
That's why the lock
situation.
was there. Yeah. So then my next question would be, so Matt, did you ever use it to keep women in?
Bill, come on.
No. They could have unlocked the door. All right. Did you ever use it to keep people out while you were maybe doing something to a woman? And then he's like, okay, next question. I don't want to answer that one.
All right, so we'll move on to the toy and note.
That's right.
Let's go back to the lock.
But Willie, oh my God, what? And isn't it interesting how quickly Hollywood and media and probably your corporation down the street, just that no one knows, they aren't famous, how quickly they'll move versus Washington.
Oh, yeah, and thank God things are happening. I mean, you hear these stories, and I truly, truly weep for these women who are put in these situations. I mean, to me, it's just so shocking that, anybody, Matt Lauer, Charlie Rose, any of them, thought they could get away with this.
I know.
They thought this was okay. They thought, hey, I'm entitled to this. What planet did you come from?
And then you're interviewing people and grilling them over the same exact stuff that you've apparently done. So it becomes really difficult to understand. All right, Willie. So what do we? I'm going to move away from the Matt Lauer, if I can. And you're right. I should call, and maybe we will next hour. Let's talk about movies. What are we seeing here this week that's new?
Well, the movie that's new, let's say it's new to you. It's new to Utica. It's been playing in New York and L.A. for a couple of weeks. It's going nationwide this week. It is a movie that I am telling you right now is my favorite movie of the year so far.
Oh,
it is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Oh,
don't let that title scare you.
I saw the preview, and I was hoping so much that you're going to say this is good. The preview looks great.
It really does. You got Frances McDormand. She's essentially Meryl Streep without the fame, and she plays this mother who's angry. Her daughter was kidnapped and murdered, and nothing has really come of the investigation for about a year now. And so she decides to call out the police chief, who's played by Woody Harrelson, by putting up 3 billboards on this kind of rural road outside of town. And now the entire town is exploding over it. Okay, people are picking sides, accusations are flying, nasty things are being said and done, and you start to wonder, Are they going to find who did this horrible, heinous crime? Or is it all going to get lost as everybody tries to defend their turf?
By the way, it is playing in Utica today. It started yesterday, so you will be able to see it. But I think in only one theater, though. I just wonder, sometimes these really great movies, we give the audience in this area no credit at all. And they're like, we'll throw it in one theater. Nobody's going to come and watch that. Let's all go watch Thor. And it'll be in like 5 theaters or something.
Yeah.
So it's 3 billboards, 120, 420, 705, and 950 today. Willie, it looks like this is a movie that's going to be a real good movie to see.
It is absolutely fantastic. I love Frances McDormand. You know, she's another one of these actresses that just can do anything, can say anything, and she becomes this rabble rouser that you just can't help but root for. You know, she's fighting she's fighting to try to get some truth, try to put to rest in any way that she can, even though she never can, this memory of what's happened to her daughter. You know, and frankly, you see the pain in her face as the story unfolds, and you see that maybe she kind of screwed up and she knows it.
Oh, boy.
What are you giving it, by the way?
I'm going 4 Waffles.
Yeah.
4 Waffles on this one.
It's been a long time since that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see McDormand on Oscar night. I think you're going to see Sam Rockwell on Oscar night. He's the guy who plays one of the police officers who's completely out of control, should lose his badge immediately, and you see him trying to step up for the police in ways that he should not be doing.
I'm pretty sure, Willie, the last time you gave a movie 4 Waffles, Matt Lauer was still working at Today's Show. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
The last time he gave a movie 4 Waffles, O'Reilly still may have been on Fox.
Yeah, you might be right. All right, Willie, it's wafflemovies.com, and it's always a good thing before you go to the movies to check out Willie's review, but sometimes it's worth just taking a break, getting out of the house watching movies and actually going out into the theater and watching a movie in a theater. So I love doing that, and Willie's a great advisor when it comes to it. Willie, enjoy the weekend. By the way, tonight on Dateline is this big murder trial. The title is called Poisoned, and it's the big murder trial, the Caitlin Conley trial, where she was just recently convicted of manslaughter. It is a huge... You're going to see a lot more of this story, Willie, and who knows, you might even be reviewing some sort of a movie or documentary down the road on this story. It's really I think it's that big. And a lot of people believe she's not guilty. But it's on NBC tonight. Willie, enjoy the weekend.
You got it. I'll be watching tonight.
All right.